We are only days away from the Berlin Marathon, and while we might not have the king and queen in the streets of the German town, there's one key athlete we need to pay attention to who might just do something special in this upcoming edition of the Berlin Marathon. But before we get to that, let's talk about why we don't have such a rich depth in terms of competition on the elite men and women's side. A few months ago, we had scintillating performances in the Olympic marathon in Paris. We saw unexpected DNFs from the Olympic great Eliud Kipchoge, who's won the competition twice and won the Berlin Marathon a record 5 times. We had a lot of depth in terms of competition on the men and women's side. And so a lot of athletes, elite athletes that is, are taking a bit of a breather and looking to see which of the upcoming marathons might align with their schedule. And so you have most of them already discarding the rest of the year and looking forward into 2025. But there's one special athlete who's still going to compete despite having run the Olympic marathon and actually won the Olympic marathon, and that is Tamira Tola. So catch him in New York. But before we even get to New York, let's talk about the special athlete we need to look forward to. That is the form of Kandie himself. He has run a personal best of 57 minutes there or thereabouts. And so this is his first marathon. So it could be a great marathon performance, or it could turn out to be quite a difficult one to watch, similar to Joshua Cheptegei when he attempted his first marathon. But whichever way this goes, make no mistake, we'll still see some great performances in the Berlin streets because we have athletes that have ran the sub 205 mark and quite a rich depth despite some unfamiliar names that we aren't used to seeing in the world marathon competitions. But to stay up to date with all things running and fitness, make sure that you tap that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the latest actions. Keep running.